For centuries, the name of this noble family had been whispered in the halls of aristocrats and on the lips of the finest horsemen. They were not just breeders, they were artists of the equine world, crafting bloodlines of grace, strength, and speed that were unrivaled. The family estate, nestled in rolling hills, was a sanctuary for horses whose names had been etched into history alongside their riders. But the real history was not the trophies that adorned their mantelpieces or the ribbons that fluttered in the stables. No, it lived in the gallery. The long corridor of the ancestral home, where the air was thick with the scent of aged wood and leather, and where each wall held the portraits of those who had come before. Each painting told a story. There was the first, the founder of the dynasty, standing tall beside a gleaming stallion, the bond between them as clear as the dawn sky. Then his son, astride a sleek mare that had outrun every rival in the royal circuits. Generation after generation followed, every portrait a testament not only to the human legacy, but to the legacy of the horses they had loved, trained, and cherished. These weren't just horses. They were partners, companions, the silent nobility beside each noble rider. And now, as the current lord of the estate stepped into the gallery, his son by his side, there was one new portrait to unveil, the latest gift to their lineage. The cloth was pulled away, and there it was, a stunning portrayal of the young heir with his own prized steed, a chestnut stallion that had brought their family yet another victory at the Royal Derby. The artist had captured them in a moment of quiet strength, his son's hand resting gently on the horse's mane, the horse's eyes reflecting a bond that words could never express. It was a mirror of all that had come before them, and yet uniquely their own. The son's breath hitched as he saw the portrait for the first time. His father, a man of few words, placed a hand on his shoulder, his eyes lingering on the painting. "You are the future," he said softly, "and this is your place in our legacy." The young heir felt the weight of his heritage, not as a burden, but as a mantle of honor. He looked at the painting, at his horse, at the portraits of those who had come before him, and he understood. This was more than a gift. It was an affirmation that his path had always been written in the bloodlines of the horses and the hearts of his family.